Welcome back, guys. This is another episode here with Máquina. Early on, prior to Ben and Logan and I getting together to film stuff formally, really demonstrating something that I still do, I should say, pretty routinely.
Come on, Taylor, let's go.
I basically take her along. Sometimes I have the other dogs. In this case, on this particular day, I did bring my other dogs with. Some days I just bring her. Some days we take different routes. We're just basically going for little adventure walks. We've been doing this with her since the very beginning. There are things that when I first started out doing this, my reasoning for it was, and still is, a variety of things. One of them is just building confidence. One of them is building connection. One of them is her moving in directions that I move. One of them is me understanding a little bit more about her body language and reading her and how she responds and reacts. One of them is recall. Here early on, I let her get so far. I let her get kind of distracted, do her own thing, and then I call her to me. It's a way for us to positively allow her to use up some energy. Without doing this, she would get pretty antsy for me throughout the day.
Just a real simple training session, if you will. But we do it with all of our dogs, but especially with this little one. Only because I think it's important for her to develop just a comfort level of getting out in different environments. And so for right now, snow and cold is one thing that she's learning to deal with. I bring these two with because we're just looking for sheds anyway, but we get an extra little incentive for her to get out and follow some dogs. Because without the other two dogs, we do get a little bit of this where she really wants to hang tight to me. So I also noticed, this is nothing groundbreaking news-wise, but when we get her exercise like this, especially in the snow, her ability to settle in in the house. Come on, Spry. Come on, Taylor. Her ability to settle in at the house is so much easier for her. Come on. Let's go, Taylor. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go, guys. Come on. Spry, let's go. Come on. Good. Come on, Taylor. You can see she's exploring. Looks like she found a piece of a rabbit or something there that she's chewing on some fur. Come on, let's go, Máquina. Let's go. And so we just walk off. I'm not going to go get her. Good girl, come on, let's go. Good girl. And she brought the little ball of hair with her. Come on, let's go, come on. And so I just keep moving. Good girl. Again, not a lot different than what we would do with a retriever. Very similar. Don't chase her with something in her mouth. But this is a nice little exploration for her. A little session of just creating some boldness in her. And I can do this with a simple walk around our land here, and in 20 minutes we get a lot of exercise and a lot of confidence in putting into her. Come on. The problem is it's pretty damn cold. It's like 0 degrees today, so I had to put my gloves on. My fingers really started to hurt. She does ice up a little bit on her belly and her paws, especially when she starts licking them. Good girl. Come on, girls. There's all kinds of stuff for her to smell. Deer in our food plots, Good girls. Rabbit stuff. Just a chance for her to see stuff. That's it. So simple session, like the first sessions that we've been filming with her. I'm not very formal with anything right now with her. We did a little game of tossing food for her. That seemed to unlock a little bit of a predator-prey to get to the idea of chasing. And that helped out with some little puppy retrieves. I don't even know if I'd call them puppy retrieves, but they're at least her kind of looking like a retrieve. Prior to that, she had zero interest in it. So we kind of figured out a way to unlock a little something in her. That was all. And you'll see that in an episode prior to this. But the episodes will get a little more formal as we start to do more stuff with her. She's about 11 weeks old. And we've had her for 3 weeks. And outside of housebreaking, which she hasn't had an accident yet, I credit that to routine and crate training. Other than that, I'd say the biggest thing we've worked on is place training, which she's done really well with. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Here's a chance to recall. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Máquina, let's go. That's it. Good girl. That's a good dog. She doesn't like to finish real well. Good, come here, come here. Come here. I can't get her to come really well to me. Come here. She doesn't want to come all the way in. That's it. See how she ducks when I put my hand out. That's it. Good. So when I do get her in, I'm just going to really love her up. Good girl. I need to work on finishing that recall a little bit better. She's getting a little bit better at coming in and out of the house. But there was a nice little chance for recall. She hung up on something back there. Got her excited, made enough noise. She came running, got her to get all the way to me. Oh, what have you got? A piece of a rabbit, thank you. Lots of rabbits around this year. Owls are having, come here, ha, 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 ha. Come here, hold, hold, hold. Leave it. So we're getting rabbit paws. Come on, guys, let's go. Lots of that this year. Gonna bring some beagles in because we have so many rabbits. So come on, guys, let's go. Come on, let's go. No, the nose there. Good girl, come on. That's it, let's go. Come on, let's go. Good girl. But what I'm really happy with is when I take her out on these little exploring walks, her willingness to get out in front. And again, I think it's partly she's got a couple big dogs to chase around. This is where cultural impacts are positive. If the behavior that she was following was not desirable, that would be training in itself, and it would be the wrong way. It would be going the wrong direction. So some things older dogs are really good, positive influence. Other things are not. That's it. We're going to finish out here. It's kind of a boring video training session. Quite valuable. And then we'll follow this up with place training when we get back and we get on the computer. And it's about lunchtime right now, so I decided let's just take them out for a little walk. Make a short loop around a couple of the food plots. And now we'll bring her back in, put her on place. And we've got puppies due here in 2 days with Ellie. So that'll be another big change for her. Where all of a sudden, she's not going to be the littlest puppy in the house. But it's all really good stuff, I think, for her to see. Come here, good girl. Now, she wanted to come back there, so good girl. I encouraged it. Come here. Normally, I'm not going to get down necessarily like this. There. That's it. But boy, she came back, so turn it into a chance to recall. Good girl, let's go. And then move away from her. And there's what I really like. Is her willingness to plow ahead. Even though she's got the short little legs and the snow, she's still willing to go and do her own thing. Really a nice little puppy so far.